Okay, on to level 2, lab 2. We only have two things to do in here, lab 2 and lab 3. So this is lab 2. It starts off with open the lab 2 exercise file. So this is lab 2 accessible up here at the top. Lab 2 accessible in your file downloads. Next thing is step 2, apply the wipe entrance animation effect to both objects in slide 1. So we have slide 1. Here's an object and here's an object. Okay. So we want this to have an entrance animation that's called wipe. So it's selected and we'll say animation, open your animations pane so that you can see it. Add an animation, entrance. We can see wipe right here, but remember you can always say more entrance effects. We'll go ahead and select wipe, and that's done. Now we select this one and we add an animation and we say wipe again, and that's done. Step number 3, select slide 2, apply the fly-in entrance effect to the slide title placeholder. Slide 2, and it says apply the fly-in entrance effect to the slide title placeholder. That's this one right here. The title one is up at the top. And we want the effect to be add an animation, an entrance, I want it to be a fly-in. Now that we did that, it says the next part of that is it says set the effect so that the placeholder flies in from the bottom right of the screen. So let's make sure we make that change. Come over here to the effect, go to the bottom and say effect options and make sure that it says from the bottom right. Open this down here, bottom right. And so it's going to come from this direction. Say OK. There you go. Next part of this is add the shrink and turn exit effect to the text placeholder below the title placeholder. So this was a text placeholder, this one. We select here and make sure we have it to where the whole thing is selected. And we come over here and add an exit effect. So we're adding an effect. We want to be in the exits category. And we want to do shrink and turn. Shrink and turn. Okay. Step number 4, using the dialog box launcher, add the breeze sound effect to the second animation. So this right here, we want to open this up and add more options. So effect options, and we're going to look right here. We want to add a sound, enhancement sound. So it says to add breeze, open this up and look for the one that says breeze and say OK. Okay, using the animation painter, number 5, using the animation painter, copy the animation effect from the title placeholder in slide 2 to the title placeholder in slides 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we go to 2, and instead of what this will do is it'll make it to where we don't have to go through and create all this. So we're going to come right here, go back to the animations pane, but it's already here. If you don't have this selected, which I'm going to put it right there, you're going to see the animation painter's off. So you have to select what you want, the box that you want. Make sure that you have the box selected because this is what's giving the animation. It's giving animation to the area right there. So we want animation painter, and this right here gives you the explanation of what it's going to do. It's going to select the object that you have for animation, click the animation button where we're going to click right now, and then select somewhere to put it. So we're going to go to, it says slide 3, 4, and 5. So we'll repeat this 3 times. Animation Painter, we'll go to slide 3, and I want to, boom, put it right there. Come back to slide 2, select that Animation Painter. 4, come back here, boom. Let's go to 2, Animation Painter, and last one is it's 5. Okay. Step 6, apply the uncover slide transition to, so it's a slide transition, to slides 4, 5, and 6. So we go to slide 4. We're going to change it from animations to transitions. And it wants us to apply the uncover slide transition. So we'll come over here, open this, look for uncover. There's uncover. Apply the uncover slide transition to slide. Make sure that the slide comes from the right side of the screen. So we're going to click on this one. Check the effect options because we have the effect already selected. Come over here and it says make sure the slide comes from the right side of your screen. So it's coming from the right side of the screen. We'll click it just to make sure. Okay. I didn't give this one, did I? Okay, just that. Okay. All right. Then we want to do that to slides 4, 5, and 6. 4 is done, and we want to make sure this slide, the entire slide is affected. Transition, uncover, check this from the right. Okay. Now we're doing 6. 6 is selected. Uncover and make sure it's from the right. Okay. Number 7, set the slide transition timing to 5 seconds for the entire presentation. So if you come over here to timing, we want to change it to 5 seconds. And apply to all. And then save and close. File, save as accessibility into your folder. Remember, I've got to change this because I'm using a student file.